too cold, I'm getting out. You don't do that. What you do is you go and you go... And after a while, like when you were a kid, you remember when you used to go in the sea as a kid? You go and you'd sort of shiver and go blue for about a minute, and then it would be all right.
Yeah.
And it's all
Well,
right.
but as you get older, I fear for that minute. That might be the minute we go, and everything just stops and your heart says, no thanks.
You've literally just got to breathe it out. And just go, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm warm.
You have to
I'm
control your breath
warm.
and you control your breasts.
And then there is a certain moment in about late November, early December when it's just too cold.
Just impossible.
Just cold.
Yeah,
Please
stop swearing.
Do it. I used to look like this when I was 70 and now I'm 80 and look what I can do. And you go, oh, do shut up.
Yeah.
And what she's doing is she's walking along and she's swinging her arms in the air and cupping it and lifting her legs.
Aren't they? And they're saying, I used to have bingo wings. Now I don't because I do this 4,000 times a day.
Yes. My mother has recovered her 20-year-old body by doing this. And all she's doing is sitting up against a wall and sticking her legs
and
out.
Clap and push and clap and push. Clap and push and do that 8,000 times a day and you won't have bingo wings anymore.
Chair yoga. You can do it sitting down. Chair yoga. Lying down yoga. Up against the wall yoga.
In
Pilates.
bed yoga.
In bed now. There isn't anywhere in the whole house that I can be when I don't have to exercise.
Cheating. Have you ever cheated?
I have cheated at board games and I have tripped people up with my hockey stick and I have pulled them back by their shirt in netball. I have smuggled money from the bank in Monopoly.
Do you think this is stealing?
What?
Right. I now can't get my money out of the bank because there are no banks.
Right.
So you can't. So at Christmas, as you know, I will give all my godchildren and other children that I adore a little bit of dosh. And for years and years, I have a little golden, Willy Wonka-y little envelope, and that's their money for Christmas. And I love getting the money out of the bank, putting a little bit for each kid, and off it goes. And I know I would love to get that money when I was a kid. But now, last Christmas, I haven't got a bank near me. I haven't got a bank in that town. I haven't got a bank in that town. That one's closed. This one's closed. That one's closed. So I can't get a decent amount of money out. I was in London. I had to go to Cheapside. That was the nearest bank to Marylebone that was going to be open of my particular bank, which is a well-known bank. I had to go in there and I had to show my ID. I had to make an appointment to get my own money out of a bank. I mean, not like a giant amount, but more than you can get out of the hole in the wall. And this had to be a huge arrangement made. Now, honestly, I think that is stealing. I think that is the bank stealing from me. Because the effort it took me, I went to London.
To get cash.
To get cash out. Do you know what I'll be reduced to because of their stealing from me? That's what I'm calling it.
Coins.
I'll be reduced to... each godchild at Christmas, I'll have to make a bank transfer. Could you send me your bank details and I'll just transfer some money into your bank? Happy Christmas. No gold envelope for you. No lovely little surprise on Christmas Day. That's it. A little bank transfer, probably a week beforehand.
Oh,
Happy Christmas.
Dear.
Anyway.
Susan.
Tell me about Susan.
All right. If you can think of yourself as having two sides to you, the one that really wants to do it, that says, yes, Dawn, I shall have a script for you by Christmas. And the other person that's going, oh, that sounds like a lot of hard work and failure involved there, isn't it? And he says, and give that other side of you a name. And so I said, oh, it was a joke. I said, I'll call her Susan. And it's amazing how much in your life you suddenly realise Susan is operating through. Yeah. So much saying, oh, gosh, you could just...
So Susan is your inner negative voice.
Rather than get up and do that nice thing. I know you sort of want to, but it's a lot of effort. And to be honest, are you going to enjoy it? Wouldn't you rather just sit here, make another cup of coffee and have a cake? And that's Susan. She's not horrible, but she's stopping you moving forward by saying you could fail. And why do you want to do this when it could all go tits up? Rather than risk tits up, just do nothing.
Don't you want to get rid of Susan?
Oh, I hate Susan.
Twisting.
Yes, oh yes.
Twist this way and twist that way and twist this way.
Up and down and round and round
twist.
and keep yourself in strength training. And then what are you going to be? A very annoying old person. jiggling about in some bright leggings.
Boasting old person.
Boasting about
A person
it.
who can do skipping. That's the problem.
Skipping,
jumping and cartwheels.
Yeah, where's Granny? She's leaping about somewhere on there annoying people. That's where she is.
It is
leaping about.
Very annoying.
Oh.
I mean, I've talked on this podcast about the time I stole something and my dad made me put it back, and it was harder to put the pencils back than to steal them. But I still, to this day, can't forgive myself for the fact that I went into a posh crockery shop on Wigmore Street that was selling beautiful Italian crockery. And I said,
something?
I want... Well, this is how is this stealing? You tell me. I said, I want to buy the set of this crockery, but I don't know if it really suits my kitchen or if my husband likes it. Took it home. They let me take it home as a sample.
No.
And I never took it back. And that shop is gone now. So I've got a great big platter.
Were you responsible for that business going down, baby?
Don't.
All they needed was that extra 10p profit.
I just,
no.
I just was lazy about going back to it. I didn't buy the rest of the crockery. It was just awful, awful. Forest bathing.
Yes.
Have you heard of that?
Yes.
What
Do you
is
know
that?
who does that? Charlotte Church in her lovely retreat that she's
but
got.
what does it mean? Are
It
you
means
naked?
because no, you're not naked.
Oh, you're just sitting in a forest.
Yes, and it's about the air in the forest is particularly pure. And the Japanese started it. In Japan, they started it. People would come out of the cities and they'd be in a forest because the air is so pure.
Excuse me, don't we just
and
call
it's
this going
breathing.
for a walk?
No, it's sitting. You don't always walk. And you sit and you breathe in the air and all the lovely things from the trees and the scents and nature. And it's a meditation, basically, forest bathing.
Okay. Okay. Well, I go for walks in forest and I also sit down. I also look up.
And you also have
but
a
I've
bath
never called
occasionally.
it bathing. Forest bathing.
No, it's a new thing, Dawn.
It's a
You
new
know
thing.
what
Oh,
it's
that's what I
like.
can't be doing
It's
with.
like when they call it wild swimming, and it isn't. It's just
It's
swimming
not
in
that
the
wild.
sea.
You're basically going in for a dip in cold water.
That's what we used to call swimming. Oh, that person's written a series. It's rather good, isn't it? You'd never be as good as that. Why even bother? Why
But
bother?
you've proven to Susan that you can.
Oh, yes,
repeatedly.
I had youth on my side. Susan's still
but now
there.
you have experience on your
yes,
side.
it's true. It's true. No,
Do you know
it's
what
a
I'm going to say?
nonsense.
Susan
Nonsense.
can right off all you've got in the
Susan.
world.
Oh,
Susan,
Susan.
be gone with you.